the best in town. This is the Skelecast.
You want my comment? What?
This is the Skelecast. With little Bradie.
Who the fuck is that guy?
The best around.
Who the fuck is that?
This is the Skelecast. The best in town. Best in town. Best in town.
Who's the good guy? Who's the baby face? Who's the heel?
Jake's the gay guy. Yes, sir.
This is the Skelecast.
What up? Beat on the brat. Beat on the brat. Beat on the brat. This is the Skelecast. That sucked. Oh, well. That's what you get. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is February 2026. This is the Skelecast. This is the Skelecast. I don't even know what kind of accent that is, but I like it. I should say Skelecast every time when we do this. Okay, what's going on? I don't even know. As the show was starting, I had a brain fart. I didn't know if this was the Law Live Audio Wrestling. I didn't know if it was the Whetham brothers, the Bees of Boxing, Good Times with Steve and KJ, TPL Media, or this show. Hell, it could have even been the Fake Off of Marijuanderers, because I've been a part of a lot of shows. Too many to count and way too many to even want to admit. But we're back to the traditional version of the Skelecast, where we listen to music, we talk to interesting people. Sitting in the studio right now is Mikie D. Yeah, he's back for round 2. And we're not going to talk about cannabis this time. We talk a little bit. We don't really talk about cannabis as a specific. It's in there. It's in the conversation. We talk about dogs. We talk about trips. We talk about him even sleeping with some of his clients, which is, you'll have to hear what I mean by that. Nothing's going to get him in trouble. But some people hire him, and then he sleeps with them. Maybe just one. Could be numerous. You'll have to find out later on in the show. But yeah, this is the Skelecast. We've got some good tunes coming up. We got Sympathy for the Devil is going to start us off here. We have the closing of the show, which is going to be our little Fallout on Amazon Prime check-in. We're going to see what happened since the last episode. We're going to see what troubles Lucy, Maximus, and Walter Goggins, Howard Cooper, the Ghoul, whatever you want to call him. We want to see which trouble they get into. What is Mr. House up to? What's with all those things in the back of people's heads and their heads exploding? Why is he trying to control things? Did the Legion figure itself out? Where's Macaulay Culkin? We're going to find all that out. God is good. He's so good that I'm starting to get a little bit of sympathy for the devil down there. You're not winning anymore. I don't think you're having fun down in your little fire pit, are you? Let's do this.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year. Stole many a man's soul of faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure the pilot washed his hands and sealed his face. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was a time for a change. Killed the Tsar and his ministers. Anastasia the blitzkrieg rage and the bodies stink. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Oh yeah, I was puzzling you with the nature of my game. Oh yeah, I watch with glee while you kings and queens fought for 10 decades for the gods they made. I shouted out, who killed the Kennedys? When after all, it was you and me. Let me please introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I lay traps for troubadours who get killed before they reach Bombay. Pleased to meet you. Hope you get my name. Oh yeah. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Oh yeah. Get down in it. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Oh yeah. But what's confusing you is just the nature of my game. Yeah. Just as every cop is a criminal, and all the sinners saints. This heads his tail, just call me Lucifer, 'cause I'm in need of some restraint. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy, and some taste. Use all your well-learned politics, or I'll lay your soul to waste. Yeah. Pleased to meet you. Hope you get my name. Yeah. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Mean it. Get down. Ah yeah. Get on down. Oh yeah. Tell me, baby, what's my name? Tell me, honey, can it confine it? Tell me, baby, what's my name? Tell you one time, you're the all right.
precise on the bungle. Y'all motherfuckers ain't ready. Facing the most, get a conditioning, come better and sharp as a machete. No, I don't. Herbs I do. You bitch probably couldn't see me with a bird's eye view. Ooh. It's alive, your head spin. Stop walking the one way to a fucking dead end. But y'all are coward hard. Better raise some water. Get the gasoline candle. Get this fucking fire started. Your heart jump like a baby drum pump. If you better than meet the alligator in the swamp. Here I go. 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 Ah. No, y'all niggas man right there. I know y'all niggas ain't. You motherfuckers know about rap. Who put you on the map? No, y'all niggas ain't fucking with you like a fucking damn. Here I go. The man right here. Here I go. Here I go. Damn. All out. What you be doing? Rhyme saying. Straight with them. Suckers on sword. Hoes on them. Niggas old band is saying. I got them praying the land can. Ask them hoes. I ain't playing, baby. Want you to be. Never turning the cheek. Got black like Mad Max and knock a one of them fucking teeth. Gin machine. Executioner. B.O.B. is the guillotine. My lifestyle is brutal. Hit on the poodle. After disaster, I had to sip it on chicken noodle. It's your ass getting fucked by your women. I'm a shark, dog. Bitch, at night don't go swimming, cause if you do, you do. There was more than there. I'm trying to be the king of the Looney Tunes. Cutting gas, nasty assassin. While I'm slashing, smashing, kicking ass with a passion. Mr. Coast of the road. Just that cold, what another nigga couldn't touch, but with a fat pole. Wanna fight Iron Mike, but you're too damn light. Like a knife, I rip you from your ass to your appetite. Gangsta and sinister. Fuck it out, I'm the father minister, don't brag fag. On a battle, bring a body back. I'm gonna need it to carry your stupid ass. Time to serve rhymes are heard like words of King George the Third. I'll proceed to mislead and speak, holds out G. The Bible is sour like Johnny Appleseed. I am true. Hoes call me smooth, bitch, I'm smooth. Watch your fucking attitude, rap from the man. Curves like a Mac, I'm like a black cat on the trail of a fat rat. You gonna overdose and choke off these rhymes I wrote. Somebody said that you were looking for me. Here I go, 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 here I go. The man I'm going straight for your throat like a coyote on a goat. Nobody knows you spend me like a hoe. No, you hoe. Cannot find the antidote when I stop with flow. Murder heroes, huff, puff, and bluff. Come touch this rough stuff and get cuffed. Snuff, buff, and scuff. You can't get with this unwitness. I'm bad to it. I fuck you up with the quickness. I paid my dues. I'm bad news to fools. I choose you lose. Fuck the rules. I wreck Buku Cruise, nigga. But the words I use, I feel like you should hear. Screaming and screaming, singing the blues. You've been childish. I never bled in the battle. I refuse to bruise. You can bring your whole posse, bitch. I still won't lose. I stop your whole staff. Must want a bloodbath. Fucking rip rap. Break you in half and last snap. Serve you back. You killed you and heard you. Think about them words you heard. You fucking nerds. You tried to bribe me, rob me, dodge me. Fucking fight, making money on my hobby. Freeze them and grease them up. Got them up, butted them up. Put up. Wanna fight, bitch? Put them up. How that sound? Come get knocked down. Bolos I throw, bitch, you won't last around. Not bet, let's see what we can fuck with next. Step that ass in the ring, and I'ma jab it as jet. Cause I'm the mad black prince of the south. And he who run up gon' get knocked the fuck out. All around, over, go, we can go. Cause if you really look at your ass whooping. Here I go, here I go, here I go, here I go, here I go.
Not mumbling, you meatheads. Rumbling.
All right, and that was Here I Go by Mr. Cal. Yes, Mr. Cow locked up in jail forever, and I think he's out now or getting close to that. But here I go. Here I go. Yeah, you gotta love that no limit stuff. Okay, sitting in studio is the man who did it so nice the first time. We had to invite him twice the second time. And yeah, that's my boy. You know, a lot of people are scared to come on the show. I send out invites. I used to send it out when I did this before, and people are always scared to sit down and talk to me in this format, not in any other format. The reason why is because there's no holds barred here. And Mike happens to be in the same kind of mind frame. He's a no holds barred. Actually, he's a little bit more no holds barred than I am. He's kind of an anarchist when it comes to vernacular, and he'll just say and do whatever the fuck he wants with no regard. So yeah, here we go. Mike Dinsmore back on the show.
Hello, hello.
This is technically the third time we've talked recently. One, professionally, in a professional setting, and then two, in the degenerate setting. What one do you prefer?
Professional.
Do you really?
No, I don't.
I was gonna say, because if you, I'd understand why. Because I feel like it would just be because I ask you stupid shit when we're not in a professional setting, and when we're in a professional setting, I turn on that like host kind of gig, and I'm like, well, hi Mike, what do you think about the state of the law at the moment? And then in this setting, I'm like, yo bitch, you just told me before we recorded that you didn't talk to anybody for 3 days up until right now. What's going on?
Yeah, it's just that time of year, you know, it's really cold out. Nothing, nowhere really to go, nothing to do. People are still busy. I get a few days off, so you know, just be like that sometimes.
So you mean talking to anyone in general? Like you haven't seen a human, or did you go to work?
Oh no, I haven't been at work, and that's usually where I talk to the majority of the humans.
Yeah.
You
done a lot of fucking tugging on the Tuger, or what? A couple days of tugging on the Tuger?
It's not easy when your dogs just stare at you.
They're just like, yo, bro, I wish I had thumbs. That's what the dogs are thinking when they watch you do it. They're like, well, man, if I had thumbs, I'd have such a my mouth wouldn't taste like shit all the time.
Yeah, it's got me wondering. It's got me wanting to ask girls if my dick smells like peanut butter.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, all right. Well, so you like dogs, eh? Leads me to my next question. How's the dog business going? Your dog training still? You built a little business over there in your city.
Yeah, it's been doing pretty good. It's been doing steady. Lots of good dogs. You know.
What? Good dogs.
Lots of good dogs. Well, no, like you get some that are aren't fun, but you get some that are funner.
Well, last time I seen you, your hands are all covered in Band-Aids, so it shows me that you're really fucking, you know, you like to put your hands on your work. Are your hands fucked up right now? Let me see them.
No, not really, no.
No, you're good, yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, those are nice hands. You could be a hand model.
No.
If you didn't cover it in fucking goddamn scribbles.
Yeah.
You got scribbles all over your hands. Look at your scribbly little hands. No, you got a nice lion, right? Isn't there a lion on your hand? Is that a lion? Is it a tiger? It's a lion, right?
Yeah, but nobody can see it because we're only doing audio, so.
Well, that's the joy and the imagination of people's brains. Are we at this point now where we can't just paint pictures for people and they can't see it in their head? Like we have to give them 15-second TikTok clips with a fucking couple of these.
I don't want to admit it, but we are. I feel like, and it's making everything like that too. Anything that lasts longer than 15 seconds, people just can't be a part of it.
Fucking.
Exactly. It's just meme culture, right?
Yeah.
Like just that sound I hear 100 times a day. I hear that 100 times a day.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
Are you making a cooking sound? Is that what you do?
Buddy, I'm the king of the soundboard. I got production like a motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got perfection like a motherfucker. Okay, all right, calm down, studio. Jesus. Well, yeah, all right. So the dog business, how's it going? You started just with a dream saying, I want to walk some dogs and make some extra money, and now you get a whole fucking business. You're probably going to end up in a couple of years sounding like you're opening up a facility or at least running a facility, or what's going on? What's the overall goal?
Well, it started with my own dog, right? And I always wanted a trained dog. I seen trained dogs, and I'd always be like, that is so cool. and I wanted that for myself. So when I got a dog, didn't know the difference between a rescue and a regular dog, and how it would be different in training them. But I got a rescue, and he was super aggressive, right? And now he's an angel. You'd never know that he used to be a bad biter and had guarding problems and stuff like that. But he's been, completely reformed and is a whole new dog, and it made me want to help reform other dogs. Because as far as like, if we didn't take the action and get a trainer who handled aggressive dogs, we would have had to, you know, probably put him down. And to know him now, to know him now and know his story, right? Like he's that's what got me into it. Terrible.
Fucking Michael Vick. Why would it have to been put down? I don't understand. What's the
Because
fucking point?
when dogs bite people so many times, they can't be trusted. And if it can't be like brought out of them, and they don't go to the right home, then they usually get euthanized, right? Because he was a shelter dog, right? So he's just taking up space in a shelter, and they don't, give space to aggressive dogs. So
Oh, fucking, I'm glad you got a hold of him. So, yeah. Well, okay, so it started with your dog. You fucking got him all strapped up and a man out of him, and then you got another dog and did the same?
no, we used what we were taught by our trainer for the other dog. And then I started going to like school for dog training and stuff like that, which took me about a year to finish. And then I did the dog walking thing as a way to meet numerous dogs and different kinds of dogs. And I would, take them out and take them for a walk and practice some of my skills with them, right? And then once that, I got good with that, and I was fully graduated and I was confident, I started taking on clients for training.
How many of these clients are single dog moms or moms with dogs and like one child and no
90,
no man? And
95%.
95%. Okay, and out of that 95% of your clients, how many have tried to hit on you?
60.
Okay, out of the 60%, how many have you fucking given the old tig tug to?
One.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
It's a 0.6 ratio.
Yeah, she was my hold on, wait. She was only my like second customer.
Oh, well, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. So
Are you still talking to that one? Is that what happened? Is that why there hasn't been any other action on the other?
Yeah, exactly. You nailed it. You nailed it.
The 59.4% that's left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nailed it.
Okay. All right. Well, I got that fucking figured out like Sherlock Holmes, didn't I?
Yeah, so I just got 59.4% waiting.
Look, it's not the proper math. I didn't pass math.
It's a
I gave up on
strategy.
that shit.
Because like we like once the
You
dog
trust the
is trained,
science behind
yeah,
it.
once a dog is trained, they don't need me anymore, right? So the ones that don't do any of the homework, they're just trying to drag it out, right? At some point, I'm going to these clients and I'm just like, listen, we're on week 9 now. Okay, I don't know what else I can teach you. You know, it does everything I tell it to do. What do you want? So
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then those are the dogs. So I walk dogs too.
So you're training dogs, you're walking dogs, you're fucking moms, and you're gonna end up opening up a facility eventually, or helping someone open up a facility. Is that the goal? Like to try and have a place where you train them indoors, or do you just want to do this on the side, working a different gig just to have good income? Because like in Canada, everybody's got to get a second income right now, right? Like it's kind of doesn't matter who you
Yeah.
are, you got to fucking
Yeah.
do something.
I don't want to spread myself too thin. I do. That's the dream, though. To have a facility. We thought about an indoor dog park that other trainers like myself, understanding like that there's a lot of equipment involved in different training methods, and it's expensive. And if we had a facility that had all the equipment acquired that people could rent out and use and rent out the space, we thought that would be a really good opportunity almost like an indoor dog park too, so the public could also bring their dogs. But I don't know. That'd be the goal. I think the end goal would be have like a big. I want to do everything. Like I help people with all dog services. Like last week, I took a dog to go get put down. Right. Like I exercise dogs. I do nail
Jesus,
trimming.
dude, like in the fucking vet or out in a field with a fucking hole.
Yeah.
Like you gotta elaborate. You can't just be like, oh, I just picked up this dog and fucking put it down. What are you talking about, dude? People hear this fucking show. The last one got a lot of plays, man. What are you doing?
I forgot we were on camera. I was using my hand. I was making a choking thing.
No, we're
with my
not.
hand.
We're being recorded.
okay,
It doesn't
so,
matter if there's a camera or not. It's a fucking audio show. It's a fucking radio gig, dude.
Let me explain. So
Sirius was looking at the last one, so fucking smarten up, man. I don't have an editor here for this.
They needed that. They had an appointment at the vet to put it down, but she was an elderly woman, and she couldn't carry the dog to the car, right?
I just picture you just dragging the dog by its fucking neck out in the field. You're like, I love you, buddy, but your owner paid me enough, and then blew me, and then this was the deal.
She called me 4 times on the way to her
Oh
house,
Christ, this is horror. What this sucks. Why are you talking about this?
It does suck. This dog passed away before I even got there, man. I had to carry a dead dog all the way to the bed.
Fucking.
This is your horrible.
So bad. It's terrible.
Fucking.
All right, so
And then you
what else?
look at her and you're like, pay me.
What else are you doing outside of the dogs? You're doing your 9 to 5 gig, which everybody knows. We talked about that. You're moving and hustling and shaking and doing all the good stuff. What's on the agenda? You taking a trip this year? Currently as we're recording this, it's February 2026. If you're going to take a trip this year, where are you going?
Lots of dogs, right? Maybe Costa Rica. Where's there lots of dogs?
Yeah, you can go to Costa Rica, but they're all rotten. Like if you're there to rescue mutts, like fucking flea-infested fucks, then go to Costa Rica. But if you want a good dog to pet, like you got to go out east. You get like East Coast Canada. You go to like Halifax. There's always dogs down by the piers and all that shit. Or you go to PEI. Everybody's got a dog. I was in PEI. Listen to this. So 2006, I'm in PEI, right? And I'm sitting in this field. I'm like in New Glasgow, which is just outside of Charlottetown, which everything in PEI is just outside of Charlottetown. But it's a little teeny tiny like tea city where there's only a couple tea houses and a little restaurant and like a Petro-Canada at the time. So I'm there. And I'm sitting in this back field, and I'm like twisted. Just like the weed down there was great in the early 2000s, like really, really good. I think everybody's just bored. There's nothing else to do but grow hydroponic weed. So I'm smoking this real gassing stuff, like gas or shit. And I'm in this field, and it's like rolling fields like Scotland, right? It's called New Glasgow for a reason. And I just see this big yellow thing. Like as far as my eyes can see, I just see this yellow thing. And it's moving and eventually, like, I swear to God, Mike, like 2 cigarettes, it finally gets up to the field I'm in, and it's a golden retriever just walking through the field. It's probably like a farmer's dog, just like he's seen me, right? And he just came over for some pets. And he was hanging out with me for like a half an hour on the deck and just hanging out, and then eventually just started walking back the way he came. I'm like, what the fuck? So if you want to see some dogs, I guess PEI might be the place you got to go. They're wandering like foxes out there.
That's fun.
There's retrievers.
Yeah, people are like, "Fucking, why'd you come out here?" And I'm like, "Dogs."
Yeah, no. If you want an actual
dogs.
so go to Burlington, Ontario. You can take a trip there.
I'm just
There's more
playing.
dogs per capita there than anywhere
Let's
else.
talk about real trip places, like actual trips. Because
Okay,
I'm not
so
taking a trip to fucking Burlington.
me personally, I just got back, and you've been out there. You spent more time out there than I've ever can. Is Calgary. I just got back from Alberta. I was up in Calgary and Cochrane, and that was a nice visit. But realistically, if you're going to go out and see some mountains, I'm trying to plan a trip for my work and cover a story out there. I won't spoil what the story is until I actually go out and do it. But in Dawson City, in the Yukon, in the top of a mountain, like right at the peak of the Yukon River where the gold rush was kind of found. And the first time that they laid their pegs in the ground and started panning for gold and opening up buildings and little shelters before the winter came was in this city called Dawson City in the Yukon. It's about an hour and a half away from the Arctic Circle and about an hour or two away from Alaska's border. But it's just a beautiful Canadian city on the top of the mountain. You can look it up, Dawson City, not Dawson's Creek in BC, Dawson City, Yukon. But that's a good place to go, Mike, because if it's nice weather, like if you're going out there in let's say June, July, it's expensive because everybody wants to be out there at that time. It's the best time of year. But if you can get out there and you can get hotels booked now, it might be the most beautiful piece of Canada you'll ever see in your life. The people are great. The women are gorgeous. Like I said, I'm not going to completely out myself here, but I was in the town less than 12 hours. I had a lady for the night. And it wasn't a paid for thing. It was like, it's just nice, beautiful women out there at the bars, can girls everywhere. Just a very nice place. Very nice place. Yeah. I came back, I was single, I'll tell you that much. Like I had a girl on the side, and when I came back, I had to say, I'm glad we weren't going steady, I guess, because we can end this now.
I impregnated 3 women in the Yukon.
But if you want to get out, like, do you want to know where I would go right now if I could go anywhere in the world? The same place I wanted to go before COVID hit and fucking took all my plans away from me for 3 years. But I was going to go to Vietnam, start in Pyong. Get a scooter. Yeah, remember I had that whole plan. I planned it for 8 months. Get a scooter and go up through the mountains on a scooter by myself and just try different rices and ramens and all that kind of stuff on my way up there. And then fly over to Japan and meet my sister and my brother-in-law, because at the time they were flying around with the Raptors and they were supposed to be playing in Japan. So I was going to meet them and fly home. But it would have taken me about 3 weeks to do my Vietnam trip. But I would love to go to Vietnam. Vietnam in the summer would be beautiful.
Yeah, it would be.
Especially if you're by yourself and you're single. Not so much single to like to sleep around. You don't want to do that kind of stuff on the road. But I mean, like, just going there single and not having to call somebody at home every 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Because they're worried about you. And good on them to be worried about you. But if you can just do it with where you're just you and all your buddies and everybody you care about says, okay, I'm going to hear from Mike in 2 weeks. Like, he'll be fine. I know he can survive. He was a fucking military boy. He worked on the fucking rigs. You know what I mean? Like, he knows what he's doing. He'll be good. Yeah. Because it's an experience, right? And if your bike breaks down, you get stuck in the fucking rain. You know what I mean? You go, like, just imagine the worst shit that could happen is still an adventure, right? Right? As long as you're not getting robbed or, like, beat up. But I mean, like, just weird shit.
Panicking.
But it's a good kind of panic if you're not in danger, is what I'm saying. Don't add the danger element. Just add the, oh, fuck element. Like, oh, it's going to take a lot longer to walk this fucking thing. It's going to take me 3 hours to walk this into town, right? Like, where there's a noodle hut, and they're like, oh, I'll fix it for you. Don't worry. You're like, really? They're like, yeah, fucking $1 noodles. You're like, $1 noodles.
You come back in a half hour, there's no bike.
You're smoking hash with rice farmers on the sides of the fucking road, bro, just because they're waving at you because you got fucking glowing white skin, you Stay Puft Marshmallow. Just fucking riding by them. They're like, it's a marshmallow.
I'm pretty tan.
Yeah. Well, you would be after couple weeks in Vietnam. All right, well, yeah, I think that would be my place. Where would you go if you could just pick a fucking spot right now?
Right now?
Yeah, not some, like, don't buy you can't go anywhere where you're going to buy an all-inclusive pass. Suck my dick. There's no point of fucking doing, you might as well just.
No, I've done the all-inclusive thing, and I hate it. Like, it's so stupid, and, like, I hear people complain. They're like, they just came from Jamaica, and they're like, oh, people are miserable down there. I'm like, yeah, because half the country just got fucking fucked. And you guys are like, let's go on vacation there. Like,
I'm eating chicken wings that I could have eaten fucking here in Ontario.
I'm hearing rumors that Dominican is a better experience than Jamaica, but in Dominican, in my opinion, they're just like, here, buy this necklace. Here, fucking buy this parrot. Here, fucking buy this.
Well, that's anywhere you're
here,
gonna go.
Buy this. No, dude. Every 35 seconds, I'm not kidding you. I have video proof. And no matter how long, whether you're there for a week or 2 weeks, they fucking come up to you every single day.
Yeah, that's not appealing. That's why stuff like
terrible.
Just
everywhere you go. And if it wasn't trying to sell me jewelry, they were trying to sell me coke. I don't know what I look like. If I look like that kind of guy, but
I thought you were a fucking Ukrainian.
I had friends that I met up with there, and they're like, "We can't find any weed or anything," and I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Watch this." I just spun around in a circle 3 times and 4 people walked up.
Poof, cocaine. You spin around again, poof, it's LSD. You spin around again, poof, it's fucking weed. You're like, okay, that was the one I wanted. All right, yeah,
but
take that one.
Yeah. Then I'd ask for papers, and they'd just come back with a blunt, and I'd be like, make it a paper for me.
But yeah, no resorts. Where would you go? Pick a fucking spot.
The safest place I would go that I know is either Ireland or Germany, just because like I have family there, and it's good to have family places. It's good to have friends.
Dude, Germany's gay right now. You don't want to go to
Yeah,
Germany. It's
no, I
fucking
don't.
gay.
There's nothing to do.
No,
When you look up
it's
fun
gay.
things to do, there's one place it'll tell you to
No,
go.
no,
It'll
it's
tell you to go to
bullshit.
the It'll tell you to go to the garden, right? Where you can. They have like a nude part where you can you can like go shirtless or whatever. They have a big beer place where there's a bunch of places you can buy beer.
But it doesn't matter anyway. Even as a tourist, there's no point. They'll fucking you can't. They got fucking laws right now that are like against anybody who's actually like it's a fucking mess over there. So is the UK. The UK's even worse, right? Like you gotta stay out of that shit.
I would go to Ireland.
Ireland's got its own problems, but it's immigration. That's everywhere.
Dude, anytime I went to Ireland, I went alone, and I remember going out.
Did you get fucked up?
I got in a couple bar fights.
Yeah. I was gonna say, didn't some dude just fucking didn't some dude fucking headbutt you for fun and then buy you a beer
3
or something
times.
like that?
No, he didn't buy me a beer. No, he didn't buy me a beer.
Hey, fuck you, man. Fuck both.
Then I hit him with my fists, and he was like, "What the fuck? What are these things?" I'm like, "Why are you guys headbutt? It doesn't even hurt. Like, you got to think of like a surface ratio. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we all know. Okay, like, I can." If I like press my hand against your face, opposed to me taking a pin and poking you, which one will hurt more? We all know that a smaller surface area. We all know that a smaller surface area hurts more and is more effective. Okay, these guys hit me. It felt like a really firm pillow. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you've ever been headbutted between the eyes before.
So it's a pillow.
No, it's not a pillow, but it's different. It's different than getting punched in the eye or punched in the jaw.
No, I know.
Headbutted in the head is completely it's not. I don't
It was
think it's
probably-
very. I'm sure in the right circumstance, if you do it hard enough, but I don't know, but they
It was probably felt soft because he had a hematoma.
Right, they would have had a better luck with a good left right.
He had a hematoma. He had a hematoma on his head from already headbutting the wall 3 times before he left his house. 4 people on the way to the fucking pub, and then you were this 5th or 6th person he got while in the pub. So he already had a big lump on his head, which made a nice cushion.
Also, they don't follow the rule down there.
They don't follow any rules down there.
I had glasses on.
Hard work pays off.
All I did, his girlfriend looked at me, I waved her over, and then he headbutted me.
Bad times don't last.
And then his buddy headbutted me.
But
and then he
bad
headbutted
guys
me again.
do.
And then I started hitting him.
I love how you talk over the fucking goddamn fucking sound bites.
I can't hear the sound bites.
It's because you only got one fucking. You got to put both of your headphones on, you fucking dumb fuck. Why do you think there's a headset that has 2 things? It's a right and left for a reason.
In case one dies.
Fucking guy.
And you know that because that's what you do too.
Yeah, but I do that for work, not on a show. I don't know what else to say to you. We're almost at the time limit.
Hold on. I've done a lot of shows with you. Well, I haven't worn 2 headphones for any of them.
I know, but we gotta. I guarantee within the next 13 seconds we're gonna hear the producer gong, which means that we've went over our time, and I've got like a minute to do an outro. So, do you got anything final you want to say before the gong actually does pop up?
Just follow me at Mikey's Dog Services.
Fuck. Where was that? Mikey's Dog Services?
Correct.
And what do you do there?
Well, I like train dogs and stuff.
Okay.
And I walk them, and any pet care needs you need.
Sorry. It's just it's what they do. They torture me on the way out of the show. It's nonstop. It's just a bunch of fucking shit going on, and I don't really like it anymore. I just think that it's too much, and if they keep doing it, I'm going to have to quit. Because I don't... Yeah, alright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I find it funny, too. Yeah, you're all funny. Honey, you know, you guys fucking suck. Okay, alright, well, I get that too. Alright, as my producer, I have a fucking aneurysm in the background. That's Mikey. He's been a doll again, coming on the Skelecast. And stay tuned, coming up next is Tim Dog. Dog's gonna get you. Oh.
This is the Skelecast.
Stick 'em up, pick 'em up. Suckers get in my way. I don't play, so you're gonna get slayed. You wanna come and come and come and come. Come on, bum, and come and get some. You know who the fuck I am, goddamn. Give me a hand, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man with the lyrical hardcore plan. Goddamn. Suckers wanna take me out, break me out. They can't make me out to be another whack MC, cause that's garbage. Tim Dog ain't going out like that. Black, matter of fact, come back. I'll be waiting with a baseball bat. I'ma smack you in your dome, and I'ma send your ass back home. I just want you to get the picture. The dog's gonna get ya. Yeah! 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 Use me, confuse me. You must be stupid. Sniffing dope, smoking crack. I could never ever be whack. Ain't that right, black? Cause I'm a dog, baby, baby. The 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 dog. I'm Tim Dog. Freddy Krueger can't fuck with me. And I'm starring Halloween 3. Beware you whack MCs. Bow down to your motherfucking knees. You gotta get the picture. That the dog's gonna get ya. You got to do, learn what you got to learn. It's your concern. But if you're whack, I'ma come and get ya. Cause the dog's gonna get ya. That was Tim Dog. Dog's gonna get you. Love Tim Dog. I don't know if you ever heard the Fuck Compton track where he disses the NWA back in the day, but that's how Tim Dog kind of fell on my radar 20-something years ago. Just a great talent. At one point when he passed away, people thought that he faked his death. There was always just this thing about Tim Dog, and it, you know, he had that kind of Public Enemy flow to him. Definitely was probably inspired by Public Enemy, but just a nasty rapper. Came with those bars back in the day. Fallout Prime Season 2. I just finished the 7th episode. We're waiting for the last episode to drop. Probably drops by the time that this is already out, but we're in a weird position. We had the ghoul finally enter the Lucky 38, and he put
the fusion power. There's a little gimmick that everybody's been chasing. Maximus ended up getting it, but long story short, the ghoul puts it in the machine and Mr. House pops up on the screen. So we're about to get something crazy in this last episode, but I still kind of have mixed feelings about the show. But like I said, everything that they do and every mistake that could be made still somehow turns out great in my eyes. Just, you take what you can get nowadays, and if it's not full of all this woke crap, I'm happy it exists. There's a little bit of that stuff, but yeah, Fallout was always one of those games that kind of included a lot of that stuff. Like when you were born in the vault in Fallout 3, once you go into the lunchroom for the first time, you realize, yeah, diversity is a huge thing inside of these vaults. Unless you're Gary running through his vault, and you're just, I'm Gary, the Gary vaults. But if you look into what Vault-Tec was up to and all the science experiments that they pulled on some of those vaults, crazy. It's nuts that you could even survive in Fallout 3, living in a vault. Right, or even Fallout 1. The Lone Wanderer, the Chosen One, the Courier, the Wastelander. All of these great names. Can't wait for Fallout 5. It's probably gonna suck, but, Fallout 4 sucked. But it's still one of the best games ever made, while sucking. It's a perfect example and a perfect reflection of what the show is. Even when it sucks, somehow it's still great. I also feel like there's enough things to bitch about, right? I hear people are currently bitching about Star Trek, and Starfleet Academy, I think is the name of it, and how they destroyed that franchise. The Masters of the Universe. This is called the Skelecast for a reason. I won't even go see that fucking digital mess of a movie trailer or a movie that they put out. I don't need this in my life. I'm not going to give you the opportunity to ruin it for me. So instead of me sitting around bitching, saying, well, could they do this? Well, I know how they did it. I don't care. I'm not giving you the power to give me, restless nights over a franchise you destroyed. Whatever made me love the franchise and get into it, that's what I'll focus on liking. And if it's only, 9 hours of content in terms of the original Star Wars trilogy, or 8 hours of content, I guess that's probably more realistic, well, then that's what I get. And if I really want to add in the Christmas special, you can't pull that from me. That's still part of the original lore, right? But yeah, Fallout's great. I hope if you're listening to this and you do watch that show, that you're enjoying it just as much as I am. And if there's things that piss you off, like I didn't really like the look of the Deathclaw during the day when they were fighting the Deathclaws. The Deathclaws their faces look a little weird. But I still like the fact that there's Deathclaws on my TV. So, take your losses where you get them, and take your wins where you get them. And hopefully it does when you're done the show, you're like, oh, I can't wait to see what happens next week. Because that's exactly what these things are supposed to do. Usually I hate the fact when I can't binge watch a season anymore just because of time constraints. And if I can find 6 hours to watch TV, I'd much rather just watch something. So you could either save the show, or you could watch it weekly. And this has kind of brought me back to the Breaking Bad, and like that moment where you had to wait weekly to watch these shows, and you were coming up with your own assumptions of what things are. You're watching reviewers talk about it and make predictions of what's going to happen on the next episode, and some of it can completely be entirely wrong, but it's still fun in that 6-day span to get there. So that's what I enjoy about this series. I hope that the third season comes sooner than later, and safe travels out in the wastelands, ladies and gentlemen. We got through another episode of the Skelecast. This is February 2026. I assume the next time that we'll dump one of these will be March of 2026, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, you can follow me on YouTube at What's a Work. You can also follow me and the ventures that my team is doing over at which happens to kind of be my job now. But still feels like it's outside of travel and long days, feels like it's just another one of these things, a podcast. That is tplmedia.ca. Go check out what we're doing over there. Politics Canada, all that good stuff. If you're outside of Canada, whatever, listen to this then. Yeah, you know the drill. Wu-Tang is for the children.
War never changes. Yeah. Yo, the unstoppable bandit, unleash the advantage, brain damage, steak sandwich, can barely explain my own language. Hidden messages, the kind without agenda flips, propaganda biased optics get sold for their presidents. Tethered in my weathered skin, is unlimited amounts of adrenaline. A veteran, adrenochrome for these nepo kids. Leave them alone, they're already sentenced in. Mumble verses, humble verses, Sun Tzu learning Sun Tzu. Some things are just perfect, like me. War never changes. Of course we are off course. Who's to blame then? Who's the day ones? Who we facing? Who can save us? Sheer amazement. Like that. Fear and loathing on the shores. Lizards knocking on the doors. I'm still rocking on the chords. Forgotten lost ones got the torch. Awesome playing possum. Refs got game when the savior is in Gotham. Step on my name and you get tossed in the bottom. Dig your grave, golden gates, and tell God I said got him.
Choose your fate. Choose your fate. Lay down or stay down. We say it to your face. Choose your fate. Choose your fate. Lay down or stay down. We ain't playing no games.
Choose your fate, choose your fate, choose your fate, choose your fate. Lay down or stay down. We say it to your face. Choose your fate, choose your fate, choose your fate, choose your fate. Lay down or stay down.
We ain't playing no game. Why these dickheads gotta fuck with me? Haven't they learned a lesson? I'm good company. The bricklayer, Vic Vega, hit maker, hits gators, hate pigs, takes risks, makeshift shiv in your gullet. Hard like when Pac fought Bullet. Put a rogue on these jackasses. Pack gaskets, hair fractions. Stacks of grass grease. Like molasses. The baddest of the baddest leads last until it crashes. Deceased the LLC and trash it. Run into the back of dump track, drunk out in traffic. You're an asshole.
Choose your fate. Choose your fate. Lay down or stay down. We say it to your face. Choose your fate. Choose your fate. Lay down or stay down. We ain't playing no games.
Choose your fate, choose your fate, choose your fate, choose your fate. Lay down or stay down.
We say it to your face.
Choose your fate, choose your fate, choose your fate, choose your fate. Lay down or stay down.
We ain't playing no games. Come fuck around and find out. 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 Choose your fate. Choose your fate. Lay down or stay down. We say it to your face. Choose your fate. Choose your fate. Lay down or stay down. We ain't playing no games.
Choose your fate, choose your fate, choose your fate, choose your fate. Lay down or stay down.
We say it to your face.
Choose your fate, choose your fate, choose your fate, choose your fate. Lay down or stay down.
We ain't playing no games. Well, you can fuck around, but be ready to find the fuck out.